Okay guys, welcome back to another trade review. This is Oscar. This is a series where I review all of my trades, and when I say all of them, I truly mean all of them. Today I'm going to review my trades, my recent trades. I made two trades today. One potential or one trade where I tried to dip buy into panic, and one breakout play that I tried out. First off, we're gonna review the NHTH, which is a breakout play. If we get right into the yearly chart, you can see that it has major volume on this day. It ended up topping out, hitting resistance at 283. Yesterday, the stock tried out to break somewhat. It ended up topping out at 279. So I decided to see this as somewhat of a double top and a good potential risk reward of a breakout. So that's how the main play is based. Also, if we get into as you can see, the volume isn't too great as right now, but if you compared it in the morning, it was actually great to be that early of a stage throughout the day. It was almost above yesterday's and the days before that those total end of day volume at just like 10:30 or something like that. So if we get into the daily chart, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. If we go to the 5-day and the 15 minutes, and we also do something like this. As you can see, this is today, and as you can see, in the morning it had huge volume in comparison to what it had before, and it continued to hold its volume. So that's one of the main things that I look at. We talk about the CVC setup, the chart, volume, and catalyst. In this case with NHTH, sorry, is that the chart is a breakout. The volume it's truly here. The catalyst is also somewhat the chart, because a technical breakout is a catalyst. So that's the CVC setup. As we get into the intraday and more precise what I did and what I did good and something that I can improve on and such forth, is I think I actually did a quite good trade. I saw this as a runner on my scanners, or no, I had it on my watch list actually from yesterday, since it has been a recent runner that is at its highs. So what I did, I saw that it broke out nicely, slow and steady, and then it consolidated before it got this spike that broke the resistance of 283. I didn't want to buy at the 297 area due to the fact that I wanted to see where the major volume resistance point could be broken. So I actually ended up getting in at 285, which is quite nice. Or yeah, it's quite good. My initial plan was to risk off this level at 275, and then it just gradually got up more and more. Then as we got closer to 3, I wanted to take some share off, because obviously 3 is a round psychological number, and as well as you can see on the chart, 3 has been somewhat of major resistance from back here in 2017 in April. Just many candles in the 3 area, so I wanted to take some shares off. So I ended up selling at 295, 1/3 of my position, and then unfortunately this dropped and just gradually died. Would have been a very good short short opportunity, I actually was I thought that that because it's an oncoming team that I buy the front side of the move and then it drops and then it gradually goes up once more. So that's a gradual team that I usually fail on. So I thought this might be something like that as well. So after I sold, I thought, okay, shoot, now I'm going to miss the real move. But I ended up sticking to my plan, where I decided to make a new plan. So I wanted to see if it could break this this former consolidation area. Then I was going to look for a potential rebuy. As you can see, I didn't truly follow my risk plan of cutting it off the first pullback right here, but the cause for that is that it had such a quote unquote big decline and it was very slow and steady. It wasn't like panic and then a quick rebounds, and the bounces was failing. So I decided to cut it. Something that I can truly improve on, and why I think this trade basically didn't work out, was due to the fact that this is not an ideal breakout setup. As you can see, it's up 3 days before today where I played it. So in hindsight, like 4 days, 4 green days, and of course it's going to be hard for the stock to get enough volume to really make a move. So that's highly something that I can improve on in the future. Make sure only to play the ideal setups, and I'm well aware that as to right now I'm overtrading, but I want to, it sounds weird, but I want to test out as many plays as possible to see where I'm good and where I'm bad, to find somewhat of a niche where I can specialize. But even though I don't need to play these stupid overextended charts, but that's what I ended up doing. So I just want to make sure or just want to review and show what I do exactly. So in the future, I think I can still play many different setups like dip buys and first green day, etc. But I have to focus on the ideal setups. So main lesson NTH is focus on the ideal setups. This is not. Then if we get into what's the ticker? IMLF, I think. Yeah. If we get into my second trade, as you can see, EMLF is up 3 big green days. So I had this on my potential dip buy into panic, as it's up so much, and that's truly what it did. It had a nice some of 20% or less of a drop, but it was in true panic. And notice also that this is OTC, so it's very easy compared to Nasdaq or listed stocks to see where the bottom is formed, since the bid stacks up so big and so fast, because the orders isn't executed automatically, and so I ended up buying at chased a little, not too much, but ended up buying at 123. Then as it got up here, I saw some sketchy things on level 2. It looked like it was going to reverse, and it actually did, and then bounced up once more. But at this 130 or even 128, it was up like 8% from the lows. So 130 had been my target, because I didn't think this was going to bounce more than 10%, given that it only dropped like 20 to 50 to 28%. So that's my second trade, and actually this is my first ever attempt on buying morning panic. So I'm slowly learning, but I think this is a really great trade of me, where I showed the mentality of rather safe than sorry. Um, and so to conclude and summarize, the two lessons that I have and that I have learned from these trades is in regards of NTH, rather wait for the ideal setups than to trade okay setups, as today I could have taken the day off or just studied, and EMLF, rather safe than sorry. So that's it. Thank you for watching.